People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Now, people, this is an update about a video that I did a couple of days ago, and it pertains to 3 persons getting caught up. We are speaking about in a place called Spanish Town. We are talking about St. Catherine. And we are speaking about a 36-year-old business lady, and her name is Anne-Marie Smith. And we're also speaking about a 34-year-old mechanic from a place called Babylon, and his name is Sheldon Martin. So people, like I said, based on the information from the credible source, this was a crime of passion. This was a crime in which a woman basically showed her worthless man, and she was now living with her next man, a younger man, and basically the man got in his feeling. So therefore he came to the house and him jumped through the roof and basically conned up the man and then conned up the woman and also conned up the picnic. We are talking about a teenager. However, like I said, she is now in the place of recovery and she is okay. So people, this is inside source, this is inside information, credible source, credible information about who did it, the suspect, Rete, Lele, Blue, blah, blah. Take a listen, take a look, and then I'll give my piece.
Yes, my peeps, good night. So, this is a story about Sheldon Martin. Exclusive, and his common law girlfriend that was a common law wife was last Sunday. And it's a very tragic story. However, a teenager had escaped with her life and is now in the hospital recovering. And the little young girl is actually about, I wouldn't even say the age, but she's a teenager, which means that she has common sense. She can identify the persons or person who have committed the act. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is a crime of passion, without doubt. Now, information reaching us exclusively is that the lady had rented this place, and she was living there with another man, and somehow Mr. Sheldon Martin got involved with this lady, you know, and she started to show the guy bad face. Now, just imagine you build a life with a woman, and then somebody, maybe a little younger or something like that, just come and stick with your woman. She put you out. You know, she's a businesswoman, so you know, things are run for Sheldon way. And that's how Sheldon get caught up. Now, on the night in question, prior to the murder, in the early morning, I heard he was having drinks. So therefore, that person knew exactly who he was, and kind of an idea of the system of operation. Now, where the lady lived, Sheldon did not live with her, but he slept there quite frequently. So the person who committed the crime, they knew exactly how to gain entry. So this was a premeditated, and he gained entry through the roofing, which was unfinished. You know, it was a zinc, no ceiling, stuff like that. So he had entered through there, and he gave Sheldon Martin several shots. And the lady ran on to the bed, ran under the bed, somewhere thereabout, upon hearing the explosion, and she was also greeted with a hail of bullets. He then shot the kid, but the kid escaped. And that is how the guy is going to be identified. The cop have a fair idea of who it was. So there's no doubt in my mind that this will be solved as soon as possible. You know, a very close friend of mine who know the family had said that Sheldon was no gangster. He was somebody who faced it, you know, in the tech chat, him, you know, him doing little work and stuff like that. You know, at some point he was raising chicken. Now, I get to understand that his father is also ill, he's not well. You know what I mean? He has several siblings. Now, Sheldon is about a year or two younger than she. You know what I mean? I know what them say. You know what I mean? The girl, the man, the youngie. So now she put out the man. And the man I try to get back to her, but she ain't nothing with him. She's a businesswoman. I don't know what kind of business she do. But the person who do it, the police have a thorough idea, or a fear idea who is it, because when the murderer planned this, he didn't plan it well. because he went, as you can see, to take out the whole family. But the little girl escaped. The teenager escaped with bullet wounds. So he gained entry to where? The back of the house. Somewhere, some portion of the house that was not originally finished. It was like a zinc, but no ceiling. And he had gained entry to there. Now I heard Sheldon Martin was drinking that night. So that probably make him sleep dead and never hear the guy entry. And a lot of times we are about. And the first thing we will say is what this person involved in was, you know what, not, this was a crime of passion, ladies and gentlemen. This guy was no reputed gangster that got killed. No, he was a regular 34-year-old. You understand? I happen to know his family member. He was born in my hand, practically. I watched him grow up from nipple back stage. I mean, he has an attitude problem, a little feisty, but you know, young people. But this was no real gangster. You know what I mean? Trust me. So, I just want a man them out there when no say, listen, you don't want a woman, no matter how much you invest in them. You know what I mean? And you have a young, innocent youth, lose him life. Now, we're not perfect around here, you know? But the toughest year you go down and lose him life. Him father crippled, him father in a wheelchair. So not him have the ability to help him father no more. You know, and that's how the story stands still. You know what I mean? And as I'm saying, the police have a fair idea how to do it. So, I just hope them get to them. You know what I mean? Or get to him. You know, I don't know if I have a lookout or, but I know say, he can be identified. You know what I mean? Bless up on yourself, people. And then the life lasts. Who knows what Sheldon could have been? I mean, he was a mechanic. So, I tell us some update, but I forget after piece, you know, we have some strong lead, you know what I'm saying? I know some of my friends still down the way active. So, this brother, what am I look for? A person of interest. His name Smith. Come from a place named Bushy Park. So, but that's why I know he use the platform and appeal to him to turn himself in. You know what I mean? So, them can just move on to the next person. If him claims his name. You know what I mean? But a Smith are the main guy what I look for right now from Bushy Park. Alright, brother.
So people like you here, we are speaking about credible information. We are speaking about somebody that is actually from there. We are speaking about somebody that is getting information from the place. He knows the person, he knows the lady, he knows both person that got slapped away, he knows the picnic that basically pick up a can or was also taken to the place of recovery. He knows the inside and everything. He knows the person that is a person of interest. We are talking about the suspect in this case. So people like me say, may I do my civic duty. I am giving the purple information, not directly, because you know, so we and the purple them, we don't really link directly. However, I know that they listen to my program, and I know that this information is going to get out there, and I know that this information is going to be very helpful. So people, indirectly, I am just letting the purple know exactly what is going on. So therefore, whatever doubts or whatever information them need, now them have it. So people like me say, hopefully I'll get some sort of check from the purple. People, that was just a joke. Anyway, people, this one is on the house. So anyway, people, like me say, we see once again, one more again, a next tragic incident in Jamaica. And because of jealousy, and because of obsession, and because we're speaking about a crime of passion, once again, because a man lose a woman or a man take away a man, woman, and he feel like it is his possession. So therefore, he retaliates in the worst sort of way. And we are talking about him take out 2 people and almost take out a little picnic also. So people, we are speaking about a demented person. We are speaking about a psychopath. We are speaking about a problem that is in Jamaica, that is plaguing Jamaica. So at the end of the day, people have to understand, and these men have to understand that when you're in a relationship, it is temporary. It is not, we're talking about full-time, or it is not permanent. So therefore, even though you might have taken some sort of vow until DEATH, people don't take it literally. We are speaking about until it ends. Point blank and period. So anyway, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up. Now before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of the video. And also please subscribe to this channel. We're speaking about true Jamaica buzz, and when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now people, the next thing that is popping in the news is a little flare-up that is going on as it pertains to Tivoli and also a place called West Street. Now the other day, to be specific, on Tuesday, a man, we are speaking about a person that sells downtown. We are speaking about in the Coronation Market at the intersection of Barry Street and also West Street. He was taken out. And people, like I said, this is credible information because you understand that this channel, we are the ears to the street. So basically what they say is happening is that people from Tivoli, they went over to West Street and them slap away 7 persons, including a top man in the area. We are speaking about a top man from West Street. So therefore he sent out an order, say listen, because them slap away are they con up 7 people from this side, we are going to take out some people, and we are speaking about if them can't catch Quaco, them catch him shot. So people on Tuesday, they made their action, and basically them take out a man that is a vendor at the Coronation Market at the intersection of Barry Street and West Street, like me say. Now people, when we think about places like downtown, we are speaking about places like Beacon Street, that they're always finding all sorts of body. We are speaking about bodies in barrel, we are speaking about bodies in dump, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. So people, like I said, my reason for doing this video is because I know that the popo, sometimes some things happening in their district or in their area, and they are basically lost. They don't know exactly what is going on. So anyways people, this is just some information for the popo, so therefore they'll be less confused as to what the motive was as it pertains to this incident, point blank and period. So anyways people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like me say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine, but let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.